Hey guys, Delaet here for another episode of Pickup Daily. I'm standing in front of the statue of Hans Christian Andersen. He's a Danish playwright. Well, he was a Danish writer, and he's best known for his fairy tales. He did Little Mermaid and Emperor's New Clothes and a bunch of other stuff you remember from childhood. And he illustrates a great point where it's important to be able to see the world and tell a story about it. As with most writers, he had the ability to see the world and then retell that story in a way that was poignant to the people who read what he was saying, and also he was able to pull meaning out of it when maybe it didn't exist before. That leads me to the point that perception is reality. When you see the world, I mean, there's some obvious real things that, can't be undone. People get in car accidents and die. Cancer takes over. Break trust with somebody. Those things create moments that you can't ever get back to the old way that things were, and that's to be expected. But how you perceive things can color how you assign meaning to the actual events that take place. And it's important to be able to find the best meaning, by the best being the most advantageous to achieving your goals, find the best meaning for the events that take place in your life, and then assign that meaning to it so that when you are making new decisions, creating new behaviors, making new action, based on your perception of what just happened, you have enough data to create the best possible behavior shift, the best possible action to make your future the brightest or most effective. Another thought that Hans Christian Andersen here has brought to my mind is that it's important to be able to tell that story in a riveting and exciting way. If you've ever been to a social gathering and some people were just able to captivate an entire group of people with stories about seemingly mundane events, it's really in delivery. It's about how you tell the story that makes the difference. And there are some people who can have amazing, exciting, super badass events going on in their lives, and they play them off like nothing is a big deal, and they downplay everything and look at the negative sides of everything, and it doesn't captivate anybody's attention. When you have a strong, charismatic personality, you can bring out whatever you're highlighting in other people around you. And so when you're excited and happy and looking optimistic into the future, then you can pull that out of the people around you. And when you're super charismatic but you're down and you're fatalistic and you're looking at the negative sides of things, and by negative I just mean things that aren't necessarily going to help you in the future or create improvement in the future, were it to affect your actions and behaviors. If you focus on the negative stuff, then you can bring that out in the people around you. Humans are interconnected in a way, based on micro expressions, or maybe it's a spiritual connection, or Jung called it the collective unconscious. But whatever it is, we have connection with other human beings, and we transfer states very, very easily. To keep your state in a high, positive, effective, efficient, optimistic, hopeful place will bring that out in the people around you, and will filter out the people that don't want to think that way out of your life. And that way you guys can synergistically connect and create something more awesome, more efficient, more effective off into the future as your behaviors and actions are aligned. My thought to you today, brought to you by my buddy Hans Christian Andersen over here. I'm traveling all over the country and the world with my buddies at The Attractive Man. Check out the schedule over there. My boys Lendy and Danilo are doing boot camps in San Diego and LA area. Check out this schedule right here. And I do this every damn day. So until tomorrow, stay awesome.